We're buckling up, bracing for impact, and tying a double knot on our Yeezys this week as we dive into the week of Chan's Room episode 40.
Like, mate, stop procrastinating.
It's the end of September 2019, and it's only been a few hours since we left Chan in that parked van from episode 39. Since then, the kids have made it to Bangkok for KCON Thailand, where Stays got one of the most iconic Sriracha performances to date. It turns out Chan had given Stays a spoiler when he played Maze of Memories for them during that live the day before, because Sriracha opened the event with a special arrangement of it before rolling into a performance of Runner's High featuring ATEEZ's Hongjoong and Soyeon from G-Idol. By now we're all familiar with how Chan tends to try to manage our expectations when it comes to events and new releases, in the hopes that our anticipation won't outstripe Stray Kids' actual efforts. But for KCON Thailand, he did no such thing, and the reason why was apparent from the moment Stray Kids took the stage. Even though their set was short, the kids clearly showed up with the intent to own the entire venue, opening with a new arrangement of Road Not Taken that rolled right into side effects before capping their set off with Victory Song and Miro. The kids were hyped for KCON for sure, but they were also right on the edge of a huge shift. The same day, an announcement titled The Final Piece 2019 was dropped, and Stays found themselves in shock, realizing they would be getting new music in less than 2 weeks. But it wasn't just a comeback that was being announced. There were 2 singles on the way, Double Knot and Astronaut. A presumed album titled Clay Levanter seemed to be on the way too, and if that wasn't enough, a world tour was also announced, all in a video lasting less than 1 minute. Needless to say, speculation ran wild, not least because Sriracha already had a song titled Double Knot, but there was no clarification on what any of these elements could be or what to expect from them. Stayville was abuzz with nothing but questions. Were Stays really getting 2 pre-release singles, and were either of them title tracks? Could Levanter be the name of Stray Kids' official lightstick, which still hadn't been announced yet? Would this be a proper world tour, and when would more dates be announced? Clarity and confusion ebbed and flowed as Double Knot's prologue video and music video teaser were dropped, awakening Stayville's theorists and masters of lore who picked apart every second of those videos. But maybe most confusingly of all, Stray Kids dropped an official track list for the Double Knot single, which featured the individual song's credits and a few lines of text, which read, quote, "I've walked quite a rough road. I've felt that the answers to everything we've been chasing are on the other side of this door. I stood in front of the door and took a short breath. The thought that everything I've been looking for would be there in front of me made me tremble. At that moment, I remembered the day I made the same choice. I couldn't see anything through the keyhole. Without hesitating, I inserted the key in the lock. With a loud click, the key turned." Unquote. This lead up to Double Knot's release was short, but the experience of it hitting for Stays was captivating, confusing, and dramatic. Minds were reeling, and even the kids weren't able to keep up with what was dropping when, which we see when Stays joined all the members in a chaotic birthday live for Chan this week, as our leader turned 22. At this point, he was still trying to convince the kids that his birthday wasn't on the 3rd, but they were celebrating anyway. We'll do a little celebrating with Chan this weekend too, whether he likes it or not, as we relive that week and rewatch episode 40 together this Sunday, September 1st at 11 p.m. KST. I'll see you then.